Minnesota Vikings quarterback Sam Bradford was held out of their Week 2 loss against Pittsburgh with a bone bruise in his knee, and the team is reevaluating their starter for this coming week's matchup against Tampa Bay after receiving an injection to the injury. Time now for an injury report presented by Midwest Orthopaedics at Rush, the fifth-ranked orthopedic group in the nation. It's how orthopedic care should be. We welcome in now sports medicine and orthopedic surgeon Dr. Nikhil Verma. Doctor, how do you expect treatment to proceed with Bradford, the Vikings starting QB?
So, this injury is a little bit difficult to predict in that we really don't know about any specific injury event that occurred during week 1. So when they say that there's a bone bruise in the knee, that simply means that on an MRI scan, we see some swelling in the knee joint itself. One of the reasons that can happen is from an impaction event, so he took a hit to the knee at some point. But the other reason we see swelling in the knee is that he's got some underlying cartilage or meniscal problems. Now, we know that this is a knee that's had a couple of operations in the past for ACL injuries, and so along with that goes cartilage and meniscal injuries. The problem is that if he's got some underlying abnormality in the knee, number one is we have a little bit less predictability about how he's going to respond to treatment, specifically to the injection itself. And number two is if it is an underlying problem, it's probably not the last time we're going to hear about this knee for the remainder of the season.
And that's been the problem with Sam Bradford during his career. After a great week 1 against the Saints, he was a popular pickup on the waiver wire. And if you were one of those players who added Sam Bradford to your fantasy team and now need to go to the waiver wire again, think about Denver quarterback Trevor Siemian, who is widely available and has been awesome for the Broncos through 2 weeks. With Mike McCoy back calling plays for the Broncos, Siemian's ceiling and floor are raised big time over what we saw just a year ago. Thank you very much, Doctor. This injury report was presented by Midwest Orthopaedics at Rush, the fifth-ranked orthopedic group in the nation. It's how orthopedic care should be.